babes, what is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals. Oracles, Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And today I'm going to do my favourite spread. But I thought, first of all, which I haven't done lately, is to clear all energies so there is no misconceptions. Nothing is going on. The energy will be clear. So let's get to it, people. So... thank you, Spirit. So please like, comment, share, show your appreciation. Get down with the get down. Please at least set your alert so you know when I'm going to do another video, okay? So, excuse me, I was just sucking on the sweet. It's gone down the wrong hole. Please forgive me. I'm going to do my favourite spread and see what comes out. Shall we find out what's going on with your person currently? Shall we give it a shot and see what comes out, people? Because you know usually it's deep and dark. Let's find out. So Holy Spirit, so Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give us the message. What messages do you have for the collective today in reference to their person? Now that's a dropout. Excuse me, that's a dropout. Dropouts for me is just side notes. But here's what we've got here, people. Here's what we've got here. It's the Hermit. Now, it could be a Virgo, obviously, but it's also somebody who's who's either in their little cave, analysing and shining a light on situation, or somebody who's in who's kind of like in hindsight stage, who's analysing, thinking about the past, looking at what's going on. But remember, people, for me, this is a side note, because my spirit guide's a gangster, and I don't take dropouts. I flip the cards and we see what comes out. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take 5 cards out, which is my star spread, and we're going to figure out what's going down, collective, what's going down. So here's the first card. Here is the second card. Here is the third card. Here is the fourth card. Hope you can see them. Yeah, then let's get one more card out. Let's fix this so you can see them, people. Okay, and let's get the last card out, shall we? Let's see what's going on, collective, what's going on. Okay, and I'm hoping that I have the deck on the ups. No, I had the actual deck in reverse, so I'm going to have to flip these cards around so that they don't give us a skewed view of what's going down, people. What's going down? Let me just make sure I had it the right way up. So, here is the star formation. Let's figure out what the hell's going on, shall we? So the very first card is about your person's current emotions, okay? It's about their current emotions and how they're feeling, do you know, or even what they're up to, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to move forward with something. Now, it depends what's influencing this, but this is about good fortune, fate. You know, it could be about good luck, but a lot of it is about closing cycles to move on as well. Do you know what I mean? But do you see the circle of life? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, it says fortune here, which is exactly what I'm saying. Somebody's feeling very lucky. Yeah, they're in their lucky zone, but let's see what's influencing that. So here we go. We've got the Hermit in reverse this time. Have they come out of their cave? I'll tell you what, somebody is moving forward with their life. It could even be that they feel a lot better about their situation. And this is somebody not analysing the situation anymore, not thinking about it, not looking at it anymore. But why? What is their secret emotions and intentions? Let's find out. We've got the 9 of Discs. Is it to come towards you, collective? Now, when you see the 9 of Discs, which is the 9 of Pentacles, it's about abundance. It's about stability. Sometimes it's about overabundance. But a lot of the time, it's about independence. It's somebody. See, when you see this position, this is the third position. This is somebody whose secret emotions, secret intentions, what it is. Is it that they want to come forward to you because they realise who you are now? Is that what it is? Somebody has gotten out of their head, it looks like. They're no longer pondering. There's somebody here no longer pondering, no longer analysing, no longer in their caves. If you've read Women Are From Venus, Men Are From Mars, you know what I'm talking about. Men who can't, the normal man who can't solve a problem will go into his little cave. This is somebody who's emerging from their cave. Okay. And they're looking at you. Secretly, they want to come towards you because they realize who you are. But what is the current expectation here? Let's find out. Let's find out that you won't want this union with them anymore. You won't want this with them anymore. That this is just dead. It's done. Do you know, ain't no sunshine? Because this is one of the happiest cards in the deck, but it's in reverse. This is the 1111 card. This is somebody who's actually, the expectation is that they're going to be sad. So here's what it is. Somebody really wants to move forward to you. Somebody's finally got out of their cave. Okay, secretly they want to step to you because they realize who you are. But the expectation is that they're not going to get the result that they want. They're not going to get the result we they want. But let's see what the final outcome is before we move on, because we're going to clarify each and every card and see why they're there. The Five of Swords. The possible outcome is here. It's one of two things. The expectation is it's going to be unhappiness. You could look at it as you and somebody doing this to you. You can look at it as that you're happily to move forward. You're good fortune, good fate. You're no longer in hermit mode. You're the independent. Secretly, you know that you're independent, you're stable, you're reliable. You're not happy with this person, though, because the Five of Swords is here. That's about somebody who thought they won the battle, but did they win the war? You know, in the normal depiction of this card, there's like people walking away from this person. There's people walking away from this person like, I've had enough of you. You're just a liar. You're just a cheat. You're just a gossip. You're just somebody who, you know, you're just there for yourself. You're selfish. You could also look at it like this. Your person is feeling a lot better in moving forward towards you. They might be feeling better moving towards you, but I could speculate all day long. Do you know what I mean? I could speculate all day long. What we need to do is clarify these cards. So I'm going to give these a quick clarification, and then I'll see if I'm going to take this to an extended. I'm not sure if I will today, but let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here in their current emotion, their current state. They're happy. When you see this card, this is one of the happier cards because it's about good fortune, good fate, good luck. And as it says here, fortune. Do you know what I mean? So let's see why that's here. Please give me the message, Spirit. Please give me the message. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is this here? Oh, the Ten of Discs. Now let me see if this is upside down. Yeah, it's upside down. Why is this forever upside down? What we've got here is establishment. When you see the Ten of Discs, funny enough, I do a card pull for myself every single day. And this is the card that came out, the Ten of Discs. And the Ten of Discs is about somebody who's trying to actually get their legacy together. Sometimes it's about sudden money coming in, sudden... do you know, sometimes if you're talking about the thoughts, it's somebody thinking about where they come from and where they're going. Okay, sometimes it is about money. Sometimes it's about, because tens are all about completion. Somebody's come to the end of their journey as far as establishing themselves is concerned. So you see what it says, establishment. Okay, somebody, and it's a good omen, this card is, but sometimes it is involving your ancestors. Did their ancestors get involved to wake them up? Because when you talk about the past, you're talking about past, future, you know, and what is the here and now. And normally, this is where the ancestors get involved. I read all about this card this morning. I do a card pull deliberately and get different perspectives on the card. And what I'm getting here is this person is moving forward with their life because they're tired of wallowing in whatever they're wallowing in. So they want to move forward because, you know, when you see fortune and you see establishment, is this person come across some money? The first thing I think is this person is finally going to come out of their edge, finally come out of where they're coming because they've actually had some kind of inheritance. They've had something go down and or their ancestors have gotten involved, kicked them up the arse, and now they see the error of their ways. They're no longer in their cave because remember, this is what's influencing them. This is what's influencing the situation, people. I don't even think I need to add any more to that. Normally I would, but I'm not going to because there's no more to add to that. But why is this? Why did they come out of their cave then? Do you know, is it they're now looking at you because they've established themselves? Because some of these people deliberately didn't come forward to you because they knew they had nothing to offer you. They just knew they had nothing to offer you. They knew that they couldn't compete on your level, but now they think they can. This is not going to suit all the collective, but what I'm getting here is that somebody's finally come out of their cave. Somebody's finally come out of their stance. Somebody's finally come out of their stagnancy, or will do in the very near future, because they've come across something called they've gained. If only, once upon a time I used to sing, if only they had the heart, but now they've got the courage to come forward. Some of these people have got the courage to come forward and speak their mind. Do you know, or just come forward and say something. Or some of these people are just coming forward. And I have to say, some of these people are coming forward and taking no accountability and thinking that you can forget about the past and just move on with the future. And without any discussion or nothing, okay? Some of these people think they really can do that. But what's happened here is they've come out of their cave. But why did they come out of their cave? Let's find out for real. Because this person is moving forward because they've come across some kind of good fortune somewhere along the line, or their ancestors did something for them. But here's what it is: the King of Cups. They've come out of this now because they now have the means and the whereofs to be this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups for me is always going to be somebody who does have love, but sometimes they can hide it real well. But this person has no reason to hide anything anymore because they feel like, it's like they've almost got courage here. It's almost like they've got the courage together now. It's almost like they've got something back in them there. They've got something back in them. So no, they don't longer have to hide behind the barriers anymore. This is why they're coming out of their cave. Let me get one more card. But why is the king? Yeah, because they're now happy. Whatever's happened here, take it whatever it is. You tell me what the story is here. But your person has suddenly come across something that has made them either give them courage, or maybe they've realized who they really are, or they've come into some fortune, or they've come into some realization that, you know, they can find their happiness. Because look, here's the Sun, one of the happiest cards in the deck. They're no longer in their cave. They're coming out and they want to show you who they are because they are happy with their circumstances now. Whereas I'm getting maybe a lot of them weren't happy, and this is why they behaved the way they did towards you. But now these people are happy. This is a strange one coming out today, but this is the 9 of Pentacles, or the 9 of Discs, okay? It's called cumulation, meaning accumulation. And this is the 9 of Pentacles, which normally is depicting a very abundant lady, you know? But for me, it's all about independence. They're looking at you and they're happy now because they can match your independence. They can actually maybe give you what you want. Because I'm telling you what, I'm the old-fashioned type. I'm into courting. I'm into dating. I'm into the man looking after the woman. Because whatever you give a woman, she can multiply it, collective. Trust and understand and know that. So when you get these men saying what you bring to the table and I want you to give me half, do you know, I hope they mean half of everything. I mean, I hope they mean half of the washing up, the half of the looking after the children, the half of everything, because 9 times out of 10, both of you are working and then they expect you to come in and do everything else, and they sit down and cock up their foot. I hope when somebody says to you half, okay, then they're going to do half of everything, because if they're not, tell them to F off. Do you know, you see that one coming from the beginning. When they're coming with the half, they ain't ready for you. Them not ready for you yet. No. Don't have no man. Or, you know, even if somebody in their masculine energy, just put it that way, because the masculine energy should always be the one that is actioning everything, looking after you, so that you can do your job to multiply whatever they give you. Some men don't understand that. Some men think it's stupid to give women what they want. But they have to understand they have to find the right woman, and that's what it is. If you're finding them people for the streets, of course you're not going to get what you want from that person. Of course it's going to be not what you expect it to be. But if you find a good woman, for example's sake, if you find a good woman or a good feminine energy who knows what to do and you know what to do, she will feel secure enough to be in her feminine energy. And this is what some people don't seem to understand. So for the meantime, this King of Cups is looking at this 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a step down from the Empress. Trust and believe. She is abundant, stable, reliable, okay? And she don't really need anybody, but it'd be nice to have somebody that she could converse with, who can be classed as somebody that's an equal or a partner. Somebody that she can vibe with, you know? But secretly, And this position is always about what this person is secretly thinking. This person's looking at you thinking, oh damn, she's really independent in her independence. What am I going to do about this? Because this is the person that's going to make me happy. This King of Cups is saying, this is the person that's going to make me happy. I've come out of my cave now and I want to go towards this person because they're going to make me happy. Do you know, for once I'm getting a happy situation. So let's see why the Nine of Pentacles here. This person's looking at you secretly, but why? But why? Now, I don't know if these cards are upside down again. I've got all sorts of... See, it's not showing us upside down. So I've got the Six of Swords in reverse. I've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Is it you? They secretly, maybe they're thinking that you don't want to transition, and this is why the Five of Swords is here. But we'll soon find out. Why is the Five of Swords here in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here in reverse? Eight of Discs. Here's what I'm seeing. Here's what I'm seeing here. Secretly, this person sees you in your independence and thinks that you're not going to want this situation with them because you're too busy working on yourself. Do you see, this is the Six of Swords in reverse, and that's always about transitioning. Transitioning, as far as this person means, is to go into calmer waters, whatever. But you might not. They're seeing you in your independence, thinking you don't want to because you're busy working on yourself. They can see you working on yourself, but they're at a dilemma here because you make them happy, and they realise that now. But it's too late sometimes. For some of them, it's too late, and they're secretly thinking that you're not going to want this. So let's see the expectation, because obviously that would make sense why the Four of Wands is in reverse now, because this is like separation. The expectation is that you're not going to get back together again. This divine connection is not going to be get back together. Why is this person thinking that? Why is this expectation here? Because you were on your journey. The Princess of Discs is the Page of Discs. Okay, you're on your journey. You're investing in you. You're getting your wish fulfillment with or without this person, and that's the way it should be. You should be loving on yourself first. You should be loving on yourself first, regardless of how this person feels about you. Do you know what I mean? You're getting your wish fulfillment by investing in you. You are making strides, people. So this situation will stay in separation. But here's what we've got here, the possible outcome. Why is the possible outcome here, people? This is deep. See, why is the Five of Swords here? Because this is about lying and cheating. Do you know? As opposed to, I mean, it's a step down from the Seven of Swords, but the Five of Swords is about somebody who wins the battle but doesn't win the war. Somebody who's let a lot of people down. Do you know, somebody who just thinks that being in this energy, in their ego, in this state is the be all and end all, but really they're letting themselves down. And this is a possible outcome. What's going to happen? Is it this person's even lying to themselves? This is what I'm getting here. This person's lying to themselves. Because they want to move forward. They've come out of their cave. You make them happy. But the problem is they're seeing you in your independence, working on yourself. You're getting your wish fulfillment. You're planting the seeds for yourself. Okay. And their expectation is that you won't want this. You won't want this. But are they deceiving themselves? Are they deceiving themselves? Let's see why the Five of Swords is here. Please give me the message, Spirit. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords? See, King of Swords energy. I'll explain that in a bit. There's a lot of air signs here. Competition, the Five of Wands. Let me explain something to you here. Okay. This person is conflicted. It's almost like this person's conflicted. They're in their logic thinking, should I just lie and see if I can get away with it one more time with you? But this person, the outcome is this person is conflicted. After all this forward movement, okay, they've been looking at you thinking, though, they were happy, first of all, because they've gained something here. Whatever that is, you tell me what it is, collective. Please leave comments and let me know what that is. They've come out of their cave. They want to be this person for you now. Why was they not that person for you before? But this person is happy. And now they're looking towards you. But what they see is what they not what they don't want to see this. They don't want to see you moving forward and working on yourself. They don't want to know that you don't want this anymore. Even though the expectation is that you don't want this anymore because you're working on yourself, you're getting your wish fulfillment regardless. Okay, and the final outcome is this person in their logic is thinking about how I can actually cover up and lie to you. One of the things I'm also seeing here as well is that they could lie to you to keep you conflicted, so you're going through this cycle with them again. But you see, you've wised up. You've wised up. They thought they could use logic with you. They thought they could use some of these people use flying monkeys, ask people to ask you questions, thinking that you would never guess that it was them that was really asking the question, but it was the type of questions. Okay? They're conflicted as to what to do. That's the possible outcome. And I know that's some of it. It started off so well. It started off so well, people. And it went down this road. I don't even know what to make of this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some extra cards out and figure out if there's any further messages in reference to this situation, because this person you make them happy. They want you. They want this situation, but they think now, watching you, because you're in your independence. See, the first card that's come out is spell. I'll put a spell on you. Oh my goodness. Don't go down that road. But it started off so well. But what I'm getting here is when you see the Five of Swords, this is somebody who thought they could play you. They thought, sometimes it's about gossip, it's about all those kind of things. But when you see the Five of Swords, the way it is, it's kind of like they got themselves into such a quandary that some people have just walked away from them as well. And this person is trying to get you back now, but they're conflicted and that has to do it. And when you see the King of Swords turn up, it's about strategizing. It's about strategizing their way out of a paper bag, basically. They're seeing you move on and it might be a challenge to them. They're seeing you move on and it might be a challenge to them. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. I'm just going to get a couple of these cards out because they're deep. Cycles, you see? Cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Do you know this final outcome could even be to do with what they've had going on in the background previously? They've been slighted. They've had to use a strategy, but now they're convicted because, and they've closed karmic cycles. But it's almost like they're seeing you close this cycle. You've closed this cycle. What else is coming out here? Gambling! Oh, do you know what? The thought that's coming. You see the fortune? The fortune. And the money, the 10 of disc. Is it from the result of gambling? Problems with addiction. Oh, gambling. Bad finances. See, this is not indicating that's a bad finance. What I'm getting here more than anything else is maybe they won their fortune in gambling. They're now happy because they've won this fortune. And they've turned towards you now because they want you. They will now want to be the person that they should have been in the first place. But is it too late? One more card. Pregnancy in reverse, but you don't really read these cards in reverse. Does this person want to knock you up? Someone is expecting. Now, remember I said to you there was some deception in the background. Is it to do, I'm getting a lot of that lately, is it to do with somebody in the background they've knocked up? And now they're conflicted as to, because remember, this is their current emotions. This is what's influencing those emotions. This is the secret intentions or what they're thinking. This is what the expectation is, and this is the possible outcome. Their outcome is that something sneaky is going on in the background. They're having to strategize their way out of a paper bag, and it's very conflicting for them. They might have tried to close cycles, may have won some money gambling, but I've had this quite a few times come up now, is that they got people in the background pregnant, and some of these people don't even know. Or they found out, and now they're conflicted. Stop it! That's enough. What's it about with this? See, challenging. It's challenging. Health issues could arise. Yeah, stress. Somebody needs a vacation. Anyway, I'm not going there. Until next time, people, I hope that made sense. Please like, comment, share, show your appreciation. Get that with the get down. Until next time, don't forget to follow and hit that alert bell. Subscribe. YouTube is free. Take care till next time.